Stop and learn. Stop and learn. And stop.
Stop and learn about our God each day. And discover how to live your life the best way.
Tell me how.
Read the Bible, take time to pray. Listen to what God has to say as you stop and learn about our God each day.
Stop and learn.
Good morning. My name's Arnie from Arnie's Shack. Well, what's your name?
Arnie, my name is David and I look after the heritage for the South Pacific Division, and I'm really excited you're here today at Sunnyside.
Oh, fantastic. I'm excited too. I'm really excited to be here where Alan White used to live. Now, what room are we in here?
Well, Arnie, we're in the writing room. Now, this is a really important room because God loves to talk to his people. And even the Apostle Paul says in 1 Corinthians 16:21 the importance of the message coming through his messengers.
Okay. So what's in the room here?
Well, there's typewriters, there's desks, there's quills where they used to write in ink. They used to dip their pen in ink rather than a ballpoint pen that we have now, or texters, or crayons even. There's a whole lot of documents and books. Mrs. White wrote 26 books, and when she was in Australia, she wrote The Desire of Ages, which I've got in my hands here, which is one of the most important books that she wrote because it talks about God's love for us. She also wrote the book Education, and she is the most translated female writer that the world has ever seen.
Wow, what a record.
She was an amazing writer, and the more I read her writings, the more I realise how important it is to us as people and as our church.
So did she do this all by herself?
No, Mrs. White had a group of people that helped her, and at one stage she had 5 secretaries who worked with her. And one of her secretaries' job was to type down everything Mrs. White wrote that she could then pass on to those that were going to do extra work with it.
Is that the typewriter over there?
Yeah, that's the exact same model that Mrs. White had, and it was donated to us by Remington. So we're very lucky to have that. Another important thing about Mrs. White writing at Sunnyside is she used to get up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and work outside in the beautiful weather that we have here in Cooranbong and spend time writing and writing and writing, and she would try and get all her writing done by 7 o'clock when Sunnyside started up and became the family house that it was.
3 a.m, eh? Well, that's a bit early for me.
I think it's a bit early for anyone.
I think so. Well, anyway, our time is up for today, and you have been listening to Bible Buddies. So we'll catch you later, and God bless.